What's going on, y'all? This is Sean back again with State of the Media. Today we're doing a install that and as you can see, we're not in the room this time. I feel to realize like all of my videos, majority of them start in the room, right? So we're picking a different locale for this one. So anyway, this install is something that I've been trying to really get. Got my hands on one. It was a really cool deal. And it came to me really quick. So it's something that a couple G's have them. I didn't like it at first. After further analysis of what I can do with it to make it look really cool, we're gonna we're putting this on. This is it's not a box. Let's go ahead and crack this open. I'll let you guys know exactly what it is, all right? Let's get into it. As you can see, guys, this is what we popping on today. It's called the, it runs by a couple different names. Some people call it just the mesh grill front. It's gonna be replacing this right here. As you can see, under further inspection, this is the stock grill that came on the car. And obviously before it was actually, you know, chrome or whatever the case may be. And what I did at some point, I actually dipped it. I spray dipped it, you know, spray can dip. But after a while, as you can see, you see these little chippings. Try to get a little close in there for you guys. Yeah, it starts to look a little ratty, and it served its purpose for what it was. You know what I mean? So I'm not mad at it. It did what it did. But we're taking this shit off. And we're gonna be popping on this joint. Now, as you can see, like, this has no actual like Infiniti logo or anything like that. It doesn't have any of that stuff. But I caught a glance of this. I don't know where I saw it from. And there really isn't any YouTube video that I've seen that shows you how to do it. So I said, screw it, man. Let me go ahead and put it together for you guys. We're gonna be doing this with it. Hold on one second. I actually got this emblem. I ordered this emblem separately. This is the Infiniti logo that's in the trunk of the car, the back trunk of the car. I ordered it separately. So what we're gonna do, instead of having a badgeless front, I'm gonna have it floating on the mesh. You'll get the idea when it comes to it, but you'll see it's gonna be kind of like this. It's gonna give the appearance that it's actually floating. So I told you there's a method to a lot of the stuff that I do, and I try to be different everywhere I can. So let's get right into that, man. Let's do it. Obviously, you guys, it's pretty simple install. It's pretty easy. You just take off 1, 2, 3, 4 clips that hold up. That's all that was holding up this the front grill, the stock front grill. And you're gonna use these same clips on that one. So let's do it. Alright, now every time, usually when you're dealing with aftermarket parts, you know, you have issues where fitment is a problem, right? Now, what I'm seeing here is the actual grill well, again, if I didn't mention before, this is called it's called, I think, the Gialla Grille. Gialla Grille. That's the, I guess, technical name for it. But anyway, this doesn't have a lot of the clips that go inside the bottom facing, right? Like how the stock one does. You could see there's teeth on the bottom of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teeth on the bottom that kind of fasten it into these little grooves. Now, this clearly doesn't have the groove, so what I'm going to do is, though it still has the fasteners for the top, I'm going to kind of prep this bottom, kind of wipe it down, wet the rag, wipe it down to give it a clear surface. I do have double-sided tape that I'm going to kind of fasten in on the bottom of this, stick it on the bottom of that so that it kind of doesn't really move. So I'm going to be putting that on on this bottom right here, which I don't think is going to be a problem. It's not gonna go anywhere or anything like that. So I should be fine. Okay, that's all nice and cleaned. Let's go. I'm just going to simply put it on, you know, key points of contact on the grill itself. Or at the very least, where I feel that the majority of the contact would be made. Want to make sure that all contacts is meeting where they need to meet. Okay. Now I'm just pushing it down into the grill of the car. Over time, it's going to obviously stick a little better. Alright, so now go ahead and put the fasteners in. And these obviously aren't the greatest of fasteners. I'm not a real fan of them, because I swear a couple of them gave me some problems, but it is what it is. I do actually have new hardware that goes in here that replaces these plastic fasteners. Actually, I got hardware that replaces a good amount of the screws. It's almost like a dress-up kit that I have. Haven't put it on yet, so. That said, that's all done, but that's just phase one, guys. It's spot on. Now I just got to figure out the position, and I think right there would be a good position. Actually right there. Yep, right about there would be a really good position. So all I got to do now is, once again, I'm going to be using the trusty old double-sided heavy-duty tape, and I'm going to cut it so that it's in between these grooves so that you don't really see the tape itself, you know what I mean? Coming out or whatever the case may be. So let me go ahead and do that. Cut right along that edge, right along the other edge, because I don't want to hit a bump and this thing just goes flying off, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna damn near almost have this whole entire thing double-sided taped as much as I can. I thought I could probably use some type of maybe clear wire or whatever, so that it can give it more of a snug fit. I don't know. We'll figure out when I get to that point. Because I really don't want this thing flying off. You know what I mean? I do not want it flying off. Granted, the Emblem was like $8, so I'm not tripping about that. Alright guys, back again. As you can see, got the tape on the side. It's not the greatest of things, but I'm gonna see how this holds up. Maybe throughout the week I'm gonna see if it kind of hangs down or if it starts to come off. This is the strong shit. This is the strong industrial type of tape. This ain't gonna go nowhere. Only thing I'm worried about is the fact that the mesh grill only has but so much to grab. You know what I mean? So if that comes to a point, then yeah, I will end up probably getting maybe like a clear, maybe like fish line or something like that to kind of tie around certain edges to kind of keep it snug and just kind of make a knot in the back of it. But yeah, this is kind of where I'm at right here with this. Take you guys off the tripod here. Yeah, man, that's where it's at. Look at that, man. Look at the far shot. Yeah. Now, I know I'm pointing it out now. I don't like the industrial tape. I do have some of that double-sided gel tape in the house, so I will be replacing that literally as I cut the video off. But you guys get the idea, man. This shit is next level. I like it. It changes the entire look of the car. Now look at how, let's see, yeah, that's focused. Look at how that looked compared to how that looked. You guys let me know down in the comments what you guys think. You know what I mean? Which one was better? I'm liking that. I'm liking that vibe right there. It almost has like a floating, I call it the floating emblem. You know what I mean? Looks real nice. I like it. I like it. And again, you guys, you know what I always say, as long as you like what you do to your car, that's all that matters, man. So again, guys, you let me know down in the comments what you guys think. More content is coming. I got more parts and stuff coming in. Let's see if I can turn around and close this video out. So yeah, guys, it was a little bit of work because there are some things about it that you need to kind of like worry about. But nonetheless, it was quick, easy, no problems, man. With that being said, this is Sean. Stay driven. 1.